thirsty. I'm at the graveyard. It's not a good day. Oh, God. The thing is, we buried my cherry this morning. I'm gonna miss that damn thing. We've had some loads of mediocre moments together. I ain't never gonna forget it. Pictured there just lying down there in that damn little bitty casket. Its life was cut so short. It did not deserve to be gone like that. Just like that, it was gone. They were gonna do an autopsy on it. I said, no, I know what killed it. I know what killed it. I just don't know how to go on without it. I feel so free, actually. I feel like I'm a loose goose now. Ooh, Lord. They said, well, ma'am, if you know what's killed your cherry, then you better tell us so we don't have to do an investigation. I said, all right, you want to know so bad? Tequila. Tequila, that's what killed. Tequila and the bar. Ugh. I've been waiting for that bitch to die for years, actually. I mean, years and years I've been waiting for that thing to drop out. Finally, she did. I fell up from the grave. I arose. Come on. Now, finally, I can get that damn raise from my pimp. Start doing things that the big gals do. Because they lost their cherries a long time ago. I mean, that's a good $2.50 a head. For head. On top of what the $5 I usually make. $7.50 now. Spread the word far and wide. The Shardonnay is back in business. And I'm out of the demerit system. I'm ready to go. You should have heard how funny my pimp was on the phone this morning when I told him last night that had tequila killed it. He was like, praise Jesus, now you can be a big girl, ho, and I ain't got to worry about you getting taken off to Mexico again. But you know what did upset me today? At the funeral. It's a big to-do in a hoe's life. You know, it's like in a hoe's life, that is you coming out right there. You don't go to a debutante school or ball and you don't come out the closet. You drop a chair. That's what you do. You drop that cherry out. Bloop! In this case, kaboom! I was bound and determined last night. Got drunker than Cootie Brown. My friend Cootie Brown, she get drunk all the time. Heard Jesus' name, given name is Cootie Brown. We call her Cootie. Just easier. Anyway, got river drunk. I mean, I think this guy that I had should have been in like a book or something. I mean, he unzipped his pants. I was like, where's that gonna go? Ugh. And as I was upping his price and doing the calculator on my phone, ding ding ding, a light came to me and said, this is my chance. That was actually his name too, Chance McGee. What's that name, McGee? Anyway. Something McGee, Tootie McGee, Travis McGee, Trit McGee. McGee. You know, if you start saying that name, it sounds so stupid. Shardonnay McGee. Oh, sounds like a disease. Lord, I'd hate to have a disease named after me. But my mama would be so proud. I've always it's been expected in the family, the girls, to have diseases named after you. My mom does. Her name's Pam, short for Pamplona. She introduced and coined her own disease, the human Pamplona virus. Or I don't know what the hell it does, but it makes her flush. I can see everybody going up into the health department now. Sorry ma'am, you've been turned in for a possibility of having Shardonnay McGee. And then they'd all be like, who hadn't had Shardonnay McGee? God, I've been trying to get rid of that bitch Shardonnay McGee for years. I was talking about something, but damned if I can't remember what it was. Let me try to backtrack. Oh, I remembered. Anyway, what I was so pissed about. Nobody came to the funeral. Not even my best friend, Shathita. And at her chair funeral, she had a registry and everything. I got her a good gravy boat set. I was like, God, you know, that's the most extensive registry I've ever seen, especially for the Goodwill. You never know if it's going to be there or not. But I mean, not one damn friend of mine, not one bitch at all did anything for my birthday. For my cherry dropping. Incidentally, yesterday was my birthday. I don't know what was going on, if there's like a whole conference I didn't know about. Or maybe it's because I didn't send out invitations, but I wasn't aware it was going to happen. You know, that really hurts. You know, next time I see every one of them bitches in my life, sort of, I'm going to go like this. In life, you know, write this down, children, you're going to find out that when the chips is down, and when you're out of chips, that is when you're going to find out who your people really is. Because they will scatter like flies. Because in this world, you're going to find out there's givers, there's takers. There's black, there's white. There's bottoms, there's tops. There's grass over here, grass greener over here. And the givers will do anything for people. I am a giver. I would help anybody out and lay down for anybody to die. Those are the people, the takers, who are going to take that. And you won't get a thank you. You won't get nothing. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. I finally heard back from Melania. She wrote me back, that bitch finally did. 3 months. And you can tell, like, even as she writes, it's written in like an accent a little bit. I mean, I'd never talked to this woman in my life. I was just offering condolences and stuff like that. Fellow ho. She said it wasn't great before. I can't imagine it would be. But it's horrible now. But before she could deal with it because she was getting all that money because he was her sugar daddy. But now she has to share a bed with him and Mike Pence. She'd say a lot of times she's just curled up at the foot of the bed with a body pillow, crying, because they make her sleep in the bed. She said, it is like I've got the 2 moms now. I wanted to cook her the eggs, I wanted to bring her home with the bacon. And a bunch of like weird shit like that. I call a word or two here and there. Streusel, despair, orange, stuff like that. I mean, I kind of think she might be slightly half-downs or stupid. She's probably like a gorgeous half-downs or something. I don't know. She definitely ain't right, though, and I don't feel as sorry for her as I used to. She's real stupid. She might be pretty. Well, actually, I don't think she is. She kind of looked like a scared fox, or like a fox that has had a really bad facelift, like... Anyway. Here's my cherry's grave, if y'all want to see it. That's the last thing I'm going to say about it. It's in this field, hang on. Now, don't you tell nobody. Keep it secret just between us. It had to be in this field, because over here in this field is where it dropped and died last night. I don't really remember which one it is. It's one with flowers on it. Whichever one that would be. So I am starting a new part of my life. I am getting ready. I'm going to go out here in a minute for a happy hour starting at 2. I might drop another cherry. You never know. I had a friend who did. She had to drop them all the time like kidney stones. Of course, she did live in Speedwell. I've just seen some cops rolling in here real slow. So I need to ease on out here. I'm not exactly sure I'm supposed to be here. because I was arrested a few years ago in this very cemetery for stealing flowers off graves. I got a theft under $5 charge. And not even $500, $5. Theft under $5. It was for my brother's and sister-in-law's wedding. But I had no choice. We were on a budget. They didn't have no money. I didn't. Roger and Jessica. But it came off without a hitch after I got out of jail. You know, Roger, my brother Roger's wife, Jessica, now, she was statuesque back then. Now she's a fat fuck. And meaner than hell. She used to be all like real sweet and oh. And now she like, hey, give me a cigarette. So I can taste you on my tongue.